I'd like to give a quick shout out to Base Delta Zero. He's the one who recommended that I make a base at this location. So if you don't know where this place is, I'd like to show you real quick on the map. It's in Muldra, and so if you're looking at the whole map, you would just go towards the top of the map. This building right here, let me mark it real quick with something. Put this little house right here. So it would be that building right there. And it is a great building. I don't know if you read the guy's comment or not, but there's a lot of great things in this building to just help you survive in general. So now let me give you a little tour of the before you see the after. But I think I said at the top of the map or something as well, by the way. I meant at the top of this town. But yeah, I'm gonna just show the whole outside of the building real quick so you can see how the area is. And then I'll show you inside the building and everything in a minute. But this building is great though. There's a lot of space. I love how it has the little parking lot and everything right here. That makes it a huge bonus. Just nice. So I'll just show you around all of it real quick. And since I started down there, let me just come up here a little bit and I'll show you up over at this area a little bit too. There's this building right next to it, which is pretty cool as well, but there's a lot of windows in that building. But yeah, it's just a pretty good area though, in general. And then we'll come on over here and we'll take a look inside. So in that guy's comment though, he was talking about how all these crates though have a lot of great items in there. Like you could find an antique stove. You could most likely find a sledgehammer and some other tools, perhaps like a hammer and, you know, other things like nails. So you can always find pretty good items in this building. And it is nice. I do like how it has two garage doors like that. And it has this door as well. It's just extra nice, you know. Makes it nice. And over here you got this little bathroom. Yeah, there we go. Just show you a little better. And over here is kind of like I guess a relaxing area, little lounge area. And you have this door right here, so you could come out over onto this side of the building. And then over here you also have a pair of doors, so you could get out on that side of the building. And there's a pair of not a pair, but there's a set of stairs right here. You come up here. And you have this little area to work with. And you can come over here and there's this little walkway, but there's railings along the whole way over here. And then there's another set of stairs right here, and you got this little area, this little room right here. And then you have this whole rooftop. And I really do like this building though, because when you're up here you can really see everything pretty much. As far as the camera can go, you can see really good up here. So now I'd like to show you everything that I did to this building. And I'll just say it's a lot. So I'm gonna go kind of zoomed in on the camera and just show you piece by piece. So first I'm gonna come over to here and well, before I go in here, I'll probably just show this little building real quick. You have this little lounge security building right next to it. Pretty nice couches. And then what the building is for though is it's a little gated area where you can keep all your trailers. So all your trailers, and I just kind of put some motorcycles and some four-wheelers in here as well. And that nice little, or well not little, but that cool cop car, or cop Hummer, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's just a nice area like this. I left it kind of open like that too though, so you can come in here, back up in here with whatever type of vehicle and get a trailer, so you're not getting stuck on a bunch of crap. So there's that, and then I'm gonna go up to the top and then show you everything, and then we'll go into the building. So I did use a lot of this space over here. So as you can see already, there's a lot of, I don't want to give away too much, but there's a lot going on. So over here I kind of put all the big vehicles. You got this cool truck thing, I don't know really what it is, and you have this RV right here. You have this armored semi. That one red truck was armored too, by the way, but... And then I put this extra car right here, kind of ran out of space. You have this that I put over here, this little sit down area right here. Some bushes, flowers, benches. Nice little area to, you know, sit down and whatnot. And over here is the other parking lot pretty much. So I wanted to use a lot of space for parking because I got a lot of vehicles. If you're like me, then you like a lot of vehicles in this game. I like to pretty much use all the cars, all the motorcycles, everything that I can pretty much. So you got this cool little blue car, this little black car, this little like BMW red car, this Pontiac car, this little green car. I'm not gonna know what a lot of these cars are, but you know, all these nice cool looking cars. And they get even better. I don't want to give away too much, but yeah, they get better. It's like Hummer truck thing right here. This red truck. Big old green truck. And a big old white truck. Another green truck. I do like this truck though. It's a nice one. And this blue one's pretty nice. This red one's pretty cool right here. And I always do like this car too. I like how on the top it has all that luggage. And on the back it has a couple of stickers, which is pretty cool. So I kind of converted it, you'll see in a second, a little bit more. Oh well, yeah, let me just come out over here real quick. I put a gate over here too, so if you're coming down on this road, you can just, you know, come on in over on this side. You don't got to go all the way around. And I put these two like little buildings right next to it. I'll show those in a second. So you got the little like security lounge rooms again, but you know, I made them a little different furniture and whatnot. Some drinks and junk in there, vending machine and all that. And this one, they're pretty much exactly the same. It's like the same look pretty much. And then yeah, they have stairs. Both of them have stairs, and you can come up here and sit up here and, you know, watch everything but lounge at the same time. I didn't do that on the other one. I didn't make a upstairs to it where all the trailers were, but I figured it was fine how it was. And you know, just the other stairs going up there, a little bench and fountain and everything. And I didn't really want to use yeah, this walkway goes all the way to over here, by the way. And I didn't want to really use this building a whole lot, but I had to use it a little bit just so I could put all these extra water coolers in here. So this is the only building, or this is the only part of the building that I used for this building. I just, you know, put all the water coolers in there so I could have somewhere to store them. I was kind of running out of space. But yeah, I did take over that whole parking lot and I made it merge together with this road right here joining into this parking lot. And yeah, zoom out a little bit and show you everything. I put like bushes around everything pretty much. So there's a very nice, in my opinion, it's a very nice type of layout and, you know, garden, landscape. And I put all the better cars, so to say, over on this side, all the muscle cars over here. Some pretty nice cars, in my opinion. I like them. Got like 3 different types of Mustangs right here. Old school, this one. Got this nice muscle car. And ran out of space a little bit, so these 2 cars are just kind of chilling right here. I never seen that race car looking one, so I had to definitely get that and put it over here. And I've never found a Viper in here either, or this Lamborghini, but they're both really cool. And this Camaro too right here, I love it a lot. I would prefer it to be a Firebird from that year, but it's still a cool car. Got the Rari, got a Porsche, got a McLaren. So all really cool cars that I haven't really seen them too many times. They're kind of hard to find, but that's why if you've seen the map earlier, like I went to pretty much almost every town to scout for cars, except for the big old one, Louisville. I didn't go to that one. But yeah, and even this Corvette right here, I've never seen this car until now. Pretty nice. A little weird looking, but... And you got the Supra and the Skyline. And I forget what this one is. I think it's a RX-7 or something. But yeah, nice little cool drifting car. And while I was out at every town, that's kind of where I got all the flowers from, because it was pretty damn hard to get flowers. I don't think there's a mod for them, and I don't think you can grow flowers or anything, so... And yeah, I put this little dog area right here, so if you did have some dogs, that would be their little area. And I'll show this too real quick, because I don't think I showed this. You got those 3 gates right here, so you can come over to here though. Makes it easy to go in and out of that spot. But I have this little single personal garage, I guess, right here, you know, because I just thought it would be nice to have right there. And you got this like little Miata right here, and it's kind of armored, but not really. I mean, it just has like the bumper thing going on and the fenders on the side going on, but it's a cool car. I like it. Oh, and found one of these as well, and didn't find another one like this. And I put those signs everywhere too. I forgot to say something about that. Put the warning restricted area signs all over everywhere that I could, pretty much, just to add a little bit more of that touch. So far, I mean, I think it's pretty good. I like it. And I put those mailboxes and everything right there too. And then where that door was, I put this fence all around it like that. So it's a little area where if there was zombies, you can kind of shoot them from that area. You know, if they were breaking in the gates and everything. And you got this area over here for if you had, you know, big old lunches going on and whatnot. Bunch of picnic tables and all the grills and everything. And then I put these little gardens over here. They both match. Like, it just happened to be the exact amount of space on both sides, so I made it exactly the same, which I thought came out really good. And I made that walkway so it connected to these doors, so it lined up really good. And yeah, I put them signs all over where I could, where it made sense at least, you know. And yeah, here we go, show you a little better of how the garden is. I put 2 different color flowers in the bushes like that. And I did put boards on all the low windows everywhere, like 2 boards per window, because someone recommended it. So got this little area in the back so you can have a little fire back there, a couple more picnic tables. I have a generator. I do have a generator. There's one over towards the front somewhere too. It's in that fenced area actually where that single door was. But then this is kind of like a you know, like if you wanted to start out your morning every day, you can come over here, go for a little walk or a run around the whole little garden right here. I just thought it was a nice touch. A bunch of benches and flowers. I think it came out really good, the whole landscape of everything. I like it. Yeah, let me fix this real quick actually. I forgot to grab this grass real quick. That's why it was looking so weird. There we go, that's better. But yeah, that would be this whole the whole parking lot, you know, outside area. I did a lot to it. It looks nice in my opinion. And yeah, I think that's all of it pretty much. And yeah, I put all those things on the outside of the building as well. Yeah, there's the other generator right there. But yeah, let me just go in here and show you everything now. Alright, this part of this first garage would be like where you do some maintenance on the cars. So I put this one in here because it just happened to fit really good in there, you know, kind of all beat up and junk. And I'll come in over here and show you. This is where I have all my like armored cars. Besides like the Miata. The Miata I just kind of put out in that one garage. And those bigger cars like the semi and shit that I showed you at the beginning. But yeah, these are all really cool. This one would be like my daily. I like this one. Bring her outside real quick. Get a look at her in the light. It reminds me of kind of like the car that the Punisher would have in the one movie. And then I put a couple of things just around the edges and everything. And then yeah, like I was saying, this area you could come out here, shoot some zombies and whatever if you needed to, and I just kind of threw a couple extra things out here in this area. I thought it came together pretty nice. And yeah, them signs, that sign is pretty cool. I had to go to the racetrack to grab that one. And over here, where that lounge area was, I turned it into the kitchen. So you got a bunch of fridges, a table, a freezer in here, got a stove. But yeah, I know that stove wouldn't work when the electricity goes out. I got something for that, I'll show y'all in a minute. Got this bathroom right here. I upgraded it, I put a shower in here and well, bathtub. But I put, you know, something to take a shower and everything in here. A garbage can and all that, different floor. And this area is, oh, hold on. Yeah, no, I showed everything in there. But this area over here would be like the main living room. You got some hot dogs over here, some popcorn over there, some drinks. And I could have taken out all the like the ventilation system that's all kind of there, where it kind of, you know, so it kind of obstructs everything so you can't see everything. I could have taken all that out, but I just kind of like it in the building at the same time. So there are TVs right there, it's just kind of hard to see. But I like the aesthetic of it kind of going throughout the whole building, so I thought it looked nice. And if you couldn't tell, this room would be the medical room. That's why I put that medical sign right there on the outside. You come over here, you know, you got, I put like two of these dentist benches, tables, chairs, whatever you want to call them in here, and a little curtain in between them. And I put that on the ground level as well on purpose, so you know, say if someone was hurt, you know, you can get to where you got to get to without trying to go up the stairs and everything. Got a piano and jukebox and all that. Forgot to mention that down there. And this would be like the storage area. So all your nails, all your crap can go over here. And this is where I put the other stove. So when the power does go out, you can still do what you gotta do on that one. And I did extend all these floors up here, if you couldn't already tell. The guy who recommended that I come here kind of said something about that, and that was a great idea. Because there's a lot of space here, so I made this kind of another lounge area. Got all the arcade machines and pool table and all that, so it's kind of more of a, you know, a playing area in a sense. And you got, you know, all the liquor right here and whatever. This room is like the spare guest bedroom, so all the extra people got a computer and everything right here. Got some drinks and all that, a coat rack and all that right there. And you got like 8 beds in here. I decorated it fairly good, fairly nice. It's all kind of the same, but I didn't want anyone to be like, oh no, why does he get a blue bed and I don't get a blue bed? Because that's just how it goes. No, but so there's all that. And let me show you over here. I made this the laundry room, which I thought was pretty cool. Different types of washers and dryers. And over here would be the workout room. It's a little hard to see because of the arcade machines, but there's another bench on that wall. And so 2 benches, 2 treadmills. lockers and a bench. And over here would be, I'll show you this one, or well, yeah, I put a water cooler right here because this would be the main one that I'm using. Got that window right there so I can see all my cars. This one would be my room. Only I get the blue bed. So nice little room, you know, nice and cozy. I like the clothing racks instead of the big old like dressers. I forget what you call them. But yeah, the clothing racks are pretty nice. Just something different. And this would be my little armory right here. Bunch of guns and ammo. So I figured I'd put it right next to my room because, you know, why not? I was going to put another door right here at the end of the hallway. So then it's like you couldn't really come in here unless you opened up that door. But I don't know. I figured I'd just leave it open. If I'm letting someone come into this base and live in here, then, you know, I'm assuming I trust them fairly well. So, I mean, I don't know. They will come in here and steal all my ammo. Then it is what it is. And I'll show you up here real quick. I changed the floor. And just put those little chests right here so I could put all my gardening stuff in there. Put like seeds and stuff in here. And if you couldn't tell already, you might have already been able to tell from either the thumbnail or from me just walking around. I put a big old help sign right here. I mean, looking at the base and everything that I did to it, you probably wouldn't really need help. I mean, you're probably good. But, you know, why not? For the aesthetic of it, I guess. I put these little things right here, hard to see, but you know, you can put all your vegetables in here. You got all your other, what are they called? All your water jugs, whatever you want to call them right there. And this would be my garden. I coulda turned it all into a garden, but I figured I didn't really need to do that much. Cause you know, I don't really like growing too much all at a time. But yeah, see, you can get a great view though. So, I think it all came out pretty damn good. I like it, you know. I like that that guy recommended that I come to this place, you know, so shout out to him again. And if anyone else, you know, has a recommendation of where I should go and try to base up or something, you know, you can let me know in the comments. And, you know, you can always say something nice or whatever. I enjoy reading those. If you like it or whatever, you know, feel free to say something. And, yeah, I appreciate you checking it out. This was not a real playthrough, by the way. That would be, yeah, that would be all of it. Have a good one, everyone.